This is all your fault.
How can you say that?
I can say that because you're the person who talked me into joining Girl Guides in the first place. Don't you remember? You said...
If you become a Girl Guider, you have heaps of fun. We have great meetings, special songs, and patrols. Susan's in Rosella Patrol, and I'm an emu.
Sounds really strict.
Activities! We have great activities, don't we, Susan?
Yeah.
We have deep thinking sessions and striving day.
Sounds boring.
Please. There's a good chance they'd stick you in my patrol.
The emus. I'd adore it.
You would, wouldn't you, Susan?
Yes, you would.
Okay, I'll tell you the truth. Next month, our guide company is going on a camp.
Where?
Don't know yet, but you could come on the camp. We could share a tent.
Tents? And campfires? And hikes?
Now, girls, today we welcome Eloise Barton to our guide family. Eloise will be joining the Emu Patrol. Shelley, you'll be leading the emus today, as I'm sad to say your patrol leader, Vivian Bone, won't be joining us. She's on tour with her school's choir. But don't worry, emus, she'll be back in time for the camp.
This is Vivian Bone, our patrol leader. You lied to me about Vivian Bone.
I didn't lie. I didn't say anything.
Exactly. You should have warned me. If I'd known what she was like, I would never have come on this camp.
See you, Grub.
Bye, Dad.
Have a good time.
Are you sure you won't be homesick?
No, of course not.
Well, you eat everything they give you and just cut the fat off if they give you chops.
Anita, sitting on a heater in the store. There was Anita, sitting on the heater in the quartermaster's store. What rhymes with Ellie?
Jelly? Delicatessen. Telly? Ellie.
There was Eloise, spreading a disease in the store. There was Eloise, spreading a disease in the quartermaster's store. My eyes are dim, I cannot see. I have not brought my specs with me. I have not brought my specs with me.
Rita, this isn't a camp. This is a dormitory. You said there'd be tents and campfires. This is just lots of girls in one room with no privacy.
What did you expect, Aziz? The Hilton? First time we came here, some of the girls expected tents. But Marigold, Mrs. Frawley to you, decided that beds would be much more practical.
In case you get cold, darling. Love, Mum.
I loathe tents. So does Mrs. Frawley. And besides, it's so nice to be all in together. May I see that? Oh, what's this?
Just what do you think you're doing?
Barton, I'm your patrol leader and you'll show me the appropriate respect. Need I remind you of guide law number 9?
A guide takes care of our own possessions and those of other people.
They'd be having fish and chips at home. Well, that's better than tomorrow night's menu. Have you seen it? Cold meats, coleslaw and beetroot. I hate beetroot. It's Mrs. Frawley's favourite, and she always makes everyone have double serves. Double serves. I'm not going to make it. I can't last the weekend in this place. I don't think I can even stay one night. I'll ring home and ask Dad if he'll pick us both up. Hi Dad, it's me.
Oh, hi, Grub. Is anything wrong?
No.
Good. Well, why did you ring?
Don't feed the fish.
What?
The fish, don't feed them. I already have. That's why I called.
When are they coming?
They're not.
Why?
Too busy?
What are we going to do?
Grin and bear it? Ellie? Are you asleep? Oh, no.
We have to think of something, or otherwise tomorrow you'll have to eat beetroot.
Ellie? Ellie? Now, look, here's the plan. You have to get sick, maybe a nosebleed, and I'll call Mrs. Frawley, and she'll call your mum, and I'll go home with you in the car. Sound okay?
Okay.
Well, how do you get a nosebleed?
Usually if I get hit. Okay, I can fake it.
Oh, let me have a look at it.
It's okay now.
No, it isn't. You have to call her mum.
Well, that's serious, is it? We'd better go and show Mrs. Frawley.
No, thank you.
But if it's serious...
It isn't.
Yes, it is.
And your pocket's bleeding too, Anita.
It's okay, Miss Corkum. I feel much better now.
Now, girls, I want you all to keep a very sharp eye out for Azaro rubra. It's a very rare type of fungus.
Now, girls, I wonder if there's any possums. Does anyone know where possums go to during the day? Where's Vivian? And Shelley and Katrina and... Ellie and Anita, go and look for them, will you? They can't be far behind. Off you go. Probably looking at wildflowers. Now, where do possums go during the day? Get them!
Believe you're not explaining everything and telling the truth about Vivian. By the time Mrs. Frawley finds it, we'll be far away and Vivian will never find us.
Do we have to run away?
Did you see what she did to that frog?
What is this place?
Some kind of a storeroom. We can hide here until it gets dark. Then we can escape.
Hey!
What?
Cigarettes.
And chewing gum. Vivian, this must be where she came last night.
Well, she always comes.
To smoke.
And the chewing gum's to hide the smell.
Not such a perfect girl guide after all. Do you realise that Vivian Bone has actually broken rules number 1, 2, 4, 5?
Definitely 5. That poor frog.
Most likely number 8 as well.
We've missed lunch. Chew on this to stop the hunger pains. We missed dinner too. We'd better ration it.
Doesn't matter. It's beetroot anyway.
Try listening to you.
4:30 maybe.
Sprung.
can you tell?
I can sense the presence of evil.
Bartons. We found a letter you wrote to Mrs. Frawley. In it you told lies about me. You disobeyed me. You broke many, many rules. For that you will be punished. I have something planned for you both. I'm sure you won't enjoy it, but we will. I will. Begins with Anita. Because you betrayed the loyalty of the emus.
Stand up.
Take the frog, Anita. As proof of loyalty, you must squash the frog in your bare hand, then make Eloise eat it. Take the frog, Anita. Like this, you coward.
What is going on?
Nothing. We just found these two girls in here and wondered what they were doing. Oh dear.
Smoking girls?
No, they're Vivian's.
Now, Eloise. A good guide never lies. I am very, very disappointed in this complete lack of honesty, or loyalty for that matter. Now, girls, back to your dorms. Eloise Barton, you appear to be the main troublemaker. For the remainder of this camp, I'll be keeping an extremely close eye on you. I'll get tidied up for dinner.
Dinner. Ow!
Now, Vivian. Remember law number 10. A guide is self-controlled in all she thinks, says, and does. What do you think, Miss Corcoran? The scissors? The scissors.
matter with your food, Ellie?
Nothing, Mrs. Frawley.
Aren't you going to eat your beetroot?
No, I can't.
Well, would you mind if I had your portion then?
Not at all. Not at all.
Everyone thinks you're fantastic. Vivian probably won't be coming back, and the talk is they all want to elect you as new patrol leader. Ellie, you could be the new Vivian.
Ellie, Mrs. Frawley would like to see you for a moment.
Come in.
Ellie, sit down. Tell me, why did you become a girl guide?
I did it for Anita to come on this camp. She didn't want to be by herself.
And when the camp's over, do you think you'll want to be a guide anymore?
I don't know.
I'm not going to accuse you of putting chewing gum in Vivian's hair, because a true guide would have the dignity to own up to such a crime. And I'm not going to expel you for smoking and lying. Of course I should. The question is, are you committed enough, not just to the guide promise you made or to our expectations of you as a mature young lady, but are you committed to becoming an upstanding member of our guiding family? You alone must decide.
You blew it. You could have been patrol leader.
But I didn't want to be a girl guide. I had to leave. Thanks, Mrs. McPherson.